Hey, how we doing, everybody? It's another beautiful day here in the Cheese and Moon Workshop. Saturday evening, got back a little bit ago from spending the day with my beautiful wife, Jen. Some of y'all were lucky enough to say hello to her at the knife show. Saturday is our day out, yard sales, flea markets, thrift stores, whatever. Today was just all yard sales. Did not have a whole lot of luck. I found two yard sales with knives. The first one, not a whole lot, not a big home run. Had this little imperial fish knife, or colonial, I'm sorry, colonial fish knife, clamshells, plastic's a little loose on there. It's just a single blade, but it is a fish knife and not a toothpick because it has the scaler on there. But you know, great snap, decent condition. Might be the blade never been used, never been sharpened on. A little bit patina, should clean up nice. Might be able to tighten up the scales. If not, it's a good candidate for a rehandle knife. Then there was this weird little knife right here. Let's see if I can get it to focus there, but it says Cousin Willie's stainless steel hunting and fishing knife. Has a moose and some mountains over here and a fish on the other side. Can't really see the camera, it's kind of a hair above eye level here, but it's kind of neat. Has a fish scaler on the back. Little hole there, you could probably put a lanyard or a hook of some sort. Half stop. It's fairly positive. Good snapback. And then it also has this little lock on the back to lock it. It's just a stainless steel wraparound clamshell type handle. It's made in Japan. It just says stainless steel Japan. But pretty cool little knife. It'll clean up nice. Thought that was kind of neat. And then there was these two little novelty box cutter type little knives. Pretty slick. This one's metal. Graduated clicks on there. This one took a minute to figure out how to open it because this little button there, you have to push down on it. Once I figured that out, it was pretty easy. But so there was these 4 knives. The fella threw in this little novelty, little Chinese, little China novelty little knife set there. Yeah, whatever. But he said to just give it to me. But you know, there was those 4 and this Western. I love the reverse embossing. I don't know what they call that on the sheath. This is a little bird, hunting knife, bird and trout type size. It is a Western F48A. Black and silver handles, little pommel in there. Sweet little knife. I like the utilitarian size of these little knives. I mean, it's a great little camping, hiking, even EDC if you're in a position to wear them on your belt all day. But all that was $10. Right? So, I mean, this was the primary find. These others are just some little fillers. But for $10, for those, I thought that was a pretty sweet deal. Okay? I really like this Western. It's got a nice patina on it. No real rust. Maybe a couple little spots of black rust, but I think I'm just going to wipe it down and leave the patina on there. I kind of like it, and it's pretty dang sharp. As it is, I would just have to throw it across the old ceramic hone, and it should be good to go. Then we're running around. We're not having much luck with knives until I went to one yard sale. They were packing up and almost done, and I just walked up and asked if they happen to have any knives, or keychain knives, or kitchen knives, anything. And he said no. And I thanked him, and he said, "Well, hold on, I do have a box of knives that I was just going to throw away." And he went looking for this, and he said, "Well, I guess I lied, I can't find it." And then I looked over in a cardboard box out by the corner of the garage or front door there, and saw this on top of the box. And I said, "Was it a wood cigar box?" And he said, "Yeah." And he grabs it, pulled out a few odds and ends of scrap trash and stuff that was on top of these knives. And if I can get this thing open, okay, this old wooden cigar box here. Inside, this is what was in there, and a fair amount of junk knives. This is a Royal, made in Japan, very, very poor quality knife. This butterfly knife, which I know nothing about, but I know that someone heated that joker up pretty good, because it's all rainbowed and discolored. No maker mark on it. It just has it doesn't have a China feel. It has more of a Japan or Pakistan feel, but I'm not really much into those things. Chinese Swiss Army knockoff. This China knife with the scales that have come off of it. So just junk. And I saw this one here, and I'm thinking Chinese, right? Pakistan maybe. But I open it up, and it says Bear Manufacturing USA. Now, not Bear & Son. Okay, it just says, come on, if we can focus here. Bear Manufacturing. I haven't looked it up, don't know anything, but it's a little dull, little razor-looking thing. So there was that one. Great snap on this little knife. There was this old fish knife with the scales missing. This is the Imperial. Definite candidate for a rehandle. Carbon steel blade. This is the true fish knife with the hook remover. You can hear how gritty. Yeah, but it'll be a fun project. Something to do. And then there was this little old Schrade sharp finger. This will clean up. Blade's not hurt a bit. It has been sharpened on improperly, but I can tune that up and clean that up. That'll be a fun project. I never owned one of these. The handle's cracked right there. I'll have to stabilize that with some, super glue, CA glue or whatever. But not a big deal. Sweet little old timer. And another China knockoff Swiss Army. And then there was this guy, a K-Bar 1237 USA, in very bad shape. The handle looks like a dog chewed it, or it was used as a hammer or something. The pommel is missing. So this is another rehandle candidate. I'll find me a nice piece of wood, and this blade, a little bit of black rust, a few scratches, but I can clean that up. But this will be a fun rehandle cleanup project. All right, so all in all, $10 for all these knives. That one's well worth $10. That one's well worth $10. I mean, I cleaned up. These are probably, you know, $20 or $30 knives. This one was kind of cool. This rehandle project is going to be a lot of fun. These other ones, novelty little knives, I just like those. A couple of more project knives. I'll look this up. It might not be anything at all. But a little bit of fun. And then, you know, that's my video for today. This evening, I'm going to do a cleanup video on the first knife I reached in the box blindly and grabbed from the knives I picked up in Columbus, Georgia, when we were up there for the knife show. This knife is going to clean up just beautifully. It's in really good shape. And this Stagilon imitation whatever handle, that'll clean up nice. Camillus, back in these days, made a good knife. And very little wear on these blades. This one has a little bit of a belly, but this is my cleanup project for this evening. So that's my next video I'm going to be working on. There you go, guys. $10 worth of knives and a pile of Chinese paperweights. Not a bad haul for $10. So there you go. Till I see you all again. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Go check out Bubba's EDC. Knife Doctor is pushing to, he's already surpassed the 500 subscribers. He was at 73 yesterday morning, and tonight he's well over 500 with a goal of getting him to 1,000 by tomorrow. And Knife Doctor is also pushing Carolina Knives. Young Mr. Crawford, Mr. Wade's grandson. He's pushing him to try to get to 2,000. So let's go give them young men a good healthy push. And there's one other fellow, Bubba, EDC's best friend. I'm going to put a link right there to his channel. They were together, two peas in a pod, at the knife show. It's Green's Blade Revival or something. I can't quite remember the name of it. Awesome young man, equally deserving of getting his channel bumped up there. So I'll put his link right over there in the description and a screenshot of his page. Let's get him pushed up there too. Till I see you all again, please remember to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and have a beautiful day.